The Blues win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
The Capitals get a hold of the puck off the draw. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Thomas. St. Louis has it against the half wall. And that's intercepted by Chikrin. Directed over to Wilson. Tosses the puck loose. The Capitals take possession in the neutral zone. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Takes himself free. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Puck scooped up by Neighbors. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. St. Louis has possession of it now. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Fultz dragging it along the line. Nice hit on the play there. Puts it right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. They have really got the cycle going now. Shot! Oh, that's blocked! And they can't find the net. It will play on! The Capitals carry it along the wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Hammers the shot, and that's blocked.
Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
And the puck clears the zone.
McMichael's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck, I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, fall into the ice, and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
And he takes the feed. Picked up along the boards by Leddy. Strong defensive effort. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. From the point, looks to make something happen. Great poke by Faksa. The Capitals will have one last chance to move the puck up here on this power play. Quick shot! Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Specialty teams are critical, especially
Scores! And as they say, straight hockey,
it is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Sundqvist's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. St. Louis plays it against the boards. And he gets in front of that. The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Quick feed to Ovechkin. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop. Tendy plays it up. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. They've got some momentum here. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Ovechkin's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Parayko. From the place 99 made famous. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. Denies him with the save.
Krug's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. The Capitals will play it in their own end. miss on that. Puck picked up by Beauvillier. The Blues have it now. Fowler's got the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Runs him hard against the boards. The Capitals looking against the half wall. And he dodges the poke check there. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Fans urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
St. Louis needs to be better with the puck. I mean, you can have any game plan that you want, but if you can't possess it and make good decisions with it, you'll eventually find yourself behind. They're lucky they're not in this situation. Still a tied game, lots of runway left, but they need to correct it.
The Blues played along the wing. Here's a chance. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Speed to the middle, and that's intercepted. Looks to make a play over to Chikrin. Poked away in the offensive end. Taken by Buchnevich. Puts it on net. Close save, and he handles it with ease. The Capitals have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Pass to Protas. The Capitals played along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Sandin's picking up steam. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Grabbed along the boards by Ferrapari. Takes the return feed. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. St. Louis moves it ahead. Washington's gained possession. Slides it over with pace to Eller. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, look at the pass! Shuts him down. Takes the feed from his netminder. And he slides it quickly to Folk. Slides it up front. And a poke check knocks the puck away. With the stop. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Washington's won the face-off deep in their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Bennington. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it over to Joseph. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Takes a shot. Oh, the goalie catches a break there. And it banks off a stick in traffic. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Washington's won the face-off. Moves by the check. Shakes loose. The Capitals take it along the wall. Wilson's got it in the corner. And he takes the pass. Ovechkin's got it along the boards. Grabs the puck in the corner. Try to get creative behind the net. And he denied that opportunity. Slides the puck to Parayko. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Loses the coverage there. St. Louis gains the zone. Looks to pass it to Bushnevich. St. Louis will play the puck behind the net. Big time stop there.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Works it across to Parayko. And it's a quick pass to Bushnevich. St. Louis plays it along the wing. The Capitals have it against the wall. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the 3rd period is about to go. We are underway here in the 3rd, and this could come down to next goal wins. Sends the pass down low. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Here's a sharp angle shot. Answered the call on that play. Scooped up along the wall by Neighbors. Denies him on the stopper. Goalie plays it up. And now he moves it quickly to Wilson. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Across to Strome. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Strome's got it in the offensive zone. Karson, and he stands tall in goal. Quick pass to Neighbors. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Poked away in the defensive end. Quick pass across to McMichael. Fires it. Oh, what a save. He gloved that one.
Binnington's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Washington's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to McMichael. Oh, my. And look at that penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads the penalty shot.
Save and breathed a sigh of relief. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a tie game. Schen's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Pass across to Fowler. Moves the puck. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. From center they get into the attacking area. The Blues moving ahead. Tremendous hit check on the play. Kyrie's exploring options with the puck. Thunderous hit check on the play. And that goes off a body. With the blast. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Change up. Along the half wall with the puck. Loses his balance on the play.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Beauvillier's going to play it against the half wall. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Van Riemsdyk. Puck sent over to Beauvillier. With possession along the wall. St. Louis gets a hold of the puck against the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Capitals still trail in this 3rd period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Puck grab by Parayko. Poked away in the neutral zone. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Picked up along the boards by Strome. The Blues gain possession. Look out!
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're everything. They have the ability to finish. They're strong, they're physical, they can engage in front of the net, and they are difficult to stop.
Tries to feed it over to Sandin. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Here we go, odd-man rush. Oh, what a stop by Thompson. Sneaks by the poke check. Carrot all alone. Turned aside. Oh, that was huge.
Well, it's a timely save, James. There's no question about it. I mean, the shooter, he knows how important this opportunity is, and he's not able to execute. He wanted to be a difference maker.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Cutting to the slot. Decides to think about it. Pass back to the point. The Blues gain control of the puck. Uses the... And one last save. And that'll do it from ringside here. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40.
The Capitals win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. On the attack along the boards. Slides the puck over. Here's a short pass to Karson. Points up from the point, and that doesn't reach the net. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Odd man rush. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Excellent stick work on the play. Knocks the puck down with a stick. And he keeps possession. Center in front. Misses the net. Karson's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Made the stop on that play. And loses possession after a solid hit. Grabbed along the boards by Protas. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Tremendous stop by Nedeljkovic.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Washington's got the puck at the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Dubois. He scores!
Wow, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup. He's in wonderful position. He has a perfect rotation and buries it.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. Quick feed to Eller. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. Great poke check on the reach. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Steps inside. The Penguins have it behind the cage. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room and unable to finish it off because the defender closes quickly.
Takes the feed. Thunderous collision on the play, and look at the bench setup. And a great save. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. The Penguins have it in the offensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Denies him!
Thompson's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Here we go, odd man rush here. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Shot. Oh, he denies it with a fantastic stop there. Quick pass to Malkin. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the officials say.
Where everyone has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Washington's won it, now they'll go on the attack. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Oh, textbook hip check, he got all of that one. Can't hang on after that hit. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Passes it over. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone.
Washington's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Receives the pass. Karson's moving the puck through his own zone. 10 seconds left.
Malkin's penalty is almost expired.
And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical and easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Moves it to Bemstrom. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. And that's stolen by Hayes. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. The Capitals have taken a 1-0 lead. And off the draw, they take the puck. And a stick break setup. Scooped up along the wall by Raquel. Sends it out in front. And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Pittsburgh's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James, to be able to get the equalizer. You can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
And he takes the dish. Moves the puck along the half wall. Centering feed! And that's stopped! Scores! And we take a drive to crush City as they take the lead.
Now the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. From the point, hammers a shot! Came up with the save on that play. Dished on over to Raquel. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Skates across the blue line. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Quick feed to Raquel. Oh, look at this. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Takes the shot. Great stop by Nedeljkovic. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Tiptoes across the blue line. And that's poked away by Novak. Here's a short pass to Grzelcyk. And he slides it quickly to Tomasino. Breakaway! And look at that penalty coming up!
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
One-on-one with the goalie. Shot makes the save on the penalty shot.
Well, this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. That's a solid hit. Puck scooped up by Mangiapane. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Setting up behind the net. A chance! And a solid save on the play there. Now a quick pass to Bemstrom. Hayes has the puck against the half wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. Here's a shot. Turns him away. And now it's grabbed by Kolyachonok. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Pittsburgh's got it in the neutral zone. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Washington's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Moves it quickly over to Beauvillier. Moves the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Past the midway mark in this period, it's 2-1. Downs won the draw there on the attack. That's off a stick. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Tosses it to Lazat. Pittsburgh's got the puck behind the net. Moves it around along the half wall. He got all of that one. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Quick feed to Lazat. Back to the point it goes. Oh, here we go. What a glove save by Thompson. Quick pass to Down. Beauvillier's into the offensive zone now on the attack. That slides right out to center ice. Good use of the body on the play. Poked away by Shea. Taken along the wall by Down. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Makes the save. Washington's got the puck near the back end. And that's denied by Nedeljkovic.
Ferravari's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Here's the pass. Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck. Wilson's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. Great read with the stick. And he slides it quickly to Novak. Passes it in front. And that carries off a twig in front of the net. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Thompson.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Passes the puck over to Rust. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Driving right to the front. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Moves the puck over to Wilson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Sends it quickly to Crosby. And they continue to apply pressure here. Pushes it across to Protas. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Handles the pass. Gets it over to Tomasino. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Point blank stop by Thompson.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Ferravari's lugging the puck. Fires it on net. Oh, you may call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. He was locked in there. And he's ridden off the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Battle along the boards. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. And the long-range shot goes off target. Karson stick handling in his own zone. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a short pass to Timmins. No room for that one to get through. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Capitals are on the attack. In close. Scores! Bottles up the top corner.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
The Penguins win it. Puck picked up by Koliachonov. Dewar's got it against the boards. Gets in front of it. Picked up along the wall by Beauvillier. And he takes the feed. Sends the pass over. And not much on that one. And here's the pass to Dewar. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. The Capitals have it from their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Achari. Taken by Beauvillier. Huge steal in his own end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit.
Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full court press that they've exhibited in this third period.
Puck grab by Chikrin. Washington's on the attack. And that's a great heads-up play by Letang. Great press. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
And now they're in front, James, with lots of energy. You know that their first two starts will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Washington's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Takes the pass. Ovechkin's taking the puck behind the net. Right in the low slot. From the point. And that's blocked away. Puts it on net from the point. And that goes wide of everything. Puck scooped up by Crosby. Steps inside the line. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Letang sliding the puck behind the net. Stopped by the goaltender. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, a clutch save!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Chikrin's got control of it now behind the cage. Washington's looking to break out. Takes it and looks ahead. Passes it in front. Oh, off the iron. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Picked up along the boards by Bemstrom. It's a 2-on-1. Slides it across. Can't get it to go. The Capitals have it now. Pushes it across. He's got a step. Tying seconds and he makes the save. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. The Capitals pick up the victory. Sure, in my opinion, the right team won this evening. truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Penguins will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Busted stick on the play. These equipment managers got big budgets now, though, Cheryl.
Well, they got big budgets, but it doesn't seem like they last, does it, James? I mean, look at that one. It just ricochets and snaps in two.
Crazy. Grabbed along the board by Neighbors. St. Louis has it against the half wall. And the puck leaves the zone. The Blues take it along the wing. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Pittsburgh's got it behind the net.
Crosby stick breaks, and he's lobbed it back to the bench and gets a new one. Now he gets back into play quickly.
Shuts him down. There's back-to-back saves.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Loses the coverage there. Oh, and even bigger save on the slapper. Passes it over to Malkin. Takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by Malkin. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Handles the puck. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Grzelcyk. Drives to the paint. Scores! And they're singing the Blues tonight in St. Louis. The Blues draw first blood here in period number 1.
That's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James. But they get up by one, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Avoids the poke check. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Sends a pass over. And it's a quick pass to Falk. Chops the puck away. And now he moves it quickly to Timmins. Here they come in the rush. To the low slot. Oh, big time save by Binnington.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And that's off a stick. Drills him. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Fowler. Across the line from center. Avoids the defender. And that clangs off the iron. Well past the midway mark of this period, St. Louis leads it 1-0. Fax has won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Turning to the front of the net. Pittsburgh's got the puck. The Blues have it against the wall. Heads to the back of the net. Big play inside the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's an odd man rush. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely, to say the least, with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there, and they got to do a job.
The Blues start with the puck in their own end. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Letang's got it in the defensive end. Rocked him. He's got a step. What a move. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Crosby's won the draw. Looks to get the puck over to Raquel. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Fowler's taking it from his own end. Drives to the sweet spot. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass to Rust. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Moves with the puck in the corner. What a steal in his own end. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Bolduc. First period nearly in the books here. And he takes the feed. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Broberg's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Quick pass to Folk. Gives it right back. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Scores! Putting the special in special teams. They take the lead.
And often when you're on special teams, James, it can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution.
St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Sends it over to Thomas. Moves it to Bushnevich. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And somehow he hangs on. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end.
The Penguins are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is almost...
And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Here's a short pass to Broberg. Stop by Nedeljkovic. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. They've got numbers here. The Penguins carry it along the wall. Oh, look at this. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Slides it to Broberg. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves it quickly over to Novak. Oh, look at this chance. Scooped up along the wall by Tomasino. Rocks him on the play. And the officials waving off icing here. Taken along the wall by Holloway. Gets the puck over. Scores! The defender put it into his own net. The Blues have come to life here in the second. Cheryl, what's your assessment now?
I like the way they played. They've had a ton of possession. They're just sticking with the game plan, and they get rewarded with that goal.
St. Louis is quick on the draw. Slides the puck over to Bolduc. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Timmins is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Quick feed to Hayes. And he sprints to the bench to get... And they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Penguins have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
The Penguins lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. St. Louis takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Sundqvist. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Moves it over to Hayes. They've got numbers. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Binnington's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And they keep the pressure on. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Pittsburgh's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Centering pass, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck picked up by Kolyachonok. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Oh, he got pounded by Bennington. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. St. Louis is sending a message that they're not going down without a fight after that play.
And they have to have urgency all over the ice in all three zones. They have to be hard in their D zone, speed through the neutral zone, and when they get into the O zone, they have to distribute fast, quick, and be deceptive on their shots.
Quick pass over to Holloway. Picked off in the offensive end. Drives it to the crease. Taken by Kyrou. And he takes the pass. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Achari. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. And the keeper's going to play it. Now a quick pass to Broberg. Moves the puck. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Cross-ice pass to Parayko. Slides the puck across to Thomas. Moves it to Bushnevich. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Moves it on over to Broberg. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Pittsburgh's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
St. Louis is behind in this third period, James, but it's a close game, so I expect a full court press. Everyone punching towards the puck, everyone pushing north and trying to attack. They need to score. They got to get goals, and the time is now.
And he dodges the poke check there. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Perfectly executed. The check there. Great read by Kyrou. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck.
Crosby's had the puck
alone. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the back with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Penguins continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Here's a short pass to Sundqvist. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Cuts into the paint. Big time stop. Moves it quickly over to Sundqvist. He carries the puck up along the wing. Slides it across. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this to get this man. Here they come, 3 of them. And that rush is squashed with a strong defensive play. Feeds the puck to Novak. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Tap dances around the check. Joseph's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. St. Louis takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Pokes it away to stay on the attack.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Centering pass! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Hayes. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Cuts to the front. Monster blocker stopped by Binnington.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Pittsburgh's got the puck. And down it goes as the puck goes free. Quick pass to Kyrou. There's a... He scores! Shen comes through. St. Louis has trooped back into this one. They've still got a ways to go, but they've got some life here now.
They've got life, and they're going to have to press, and you can expect their D to be diving down the walls, pinching in, trying to seal everything in the offensive zone. They got to find ways to get good shots on net. They got 2 goals to get back from.
Knocked away with the stick by Koliachonok. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Thomas has it in the defensive end. Moves the puck to Parayko. Tiptoes around the poke check. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Breakaway! Oh, and he completely missed the net on that!
I think there a little bit of panic set in here, James. You knew what he was looking for. He had his head up. He just didn't execute.
Under a minute to go in the third. Angles it over to Thomas. Broken up in the neutral zone by Lizotte. Huge steal in his own end. Moves it to Neighbors. The Penguins are in transition. Oh, what a chance here! Ran out of time and couldn't get the shot off. Floats it right onto the tape. And with the delay penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. Denies him again. Picked up along the wall by Raquel. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Got pinned up against the wall, trying to squeeze past the defender there.
I think he thought he had better foot speed than the defender, but it turns out he doesn't.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Pittsburgh's attack-first mentality really on display tonight, and Cheryl, a huge reason why they won.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you here, James. I mean, there's multiple ways to attack the net, but when you're...
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Slides the puck ahead to Wilson. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Slides the puck over. He got all of that hit on the play. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hit. 2-on-1, here we go. Fantastic read to break up the play.
Neighbors has an uncanny ability to know exactly where he is on the ice and who is around him. I mean, he stumbles and he's barely able to hold on to the puck with the lack of balance, but he finds the open player who gets a great scoring chance.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Picked up along the boards by Dubois. Rocks him on the play. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Moves it to Eller. He got all of that hit. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Shakes off the coverage. On the wraparound. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
And the puck skips away after that move. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Flips it across. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender, so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
And manages to clear the zone. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Past the halfway mark of this period, 1-0 to score. Washington's won the draw. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Moves it quickly over to Faxa. St. Louis on the attack. Stumped by the goaltender. The Capitals will play it in their own end. The Blues gain possession. And some textbook body contact there. Loses the coverage there. Washington's got it along the wall. Fires it on net. And that's off target as it hits a body. Quick feed to Walker. Sneaks by the poke check. Quick snap. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The Blues get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Sends the puck across. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. And that pass is stolen. Scoops it up behind the net. A chance. Makes a save. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Can't connect on the shot. Oh, trying to gain a step. Oh, what a save! Slides it quickly to Strome. And he sidesteps the check. He's got a step. Big time save. Oh, my. Oh, he made it to make that save with time winding down. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. And the puck is dropped. Fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Washington's start was lackluster, James, and their coaches will not be impressed. I mean, they didn't manage the puck at the blue lines. They turned it over a lot. They're going to have to find a way to have quick, close support and try and create some kind of momentum heading into the second.
Slides it over with pace to Broberg. And that's turned aside. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Booming shot! Answers it with an even better save! Takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Ovechkin. Oh, look at this! Oh, just a great heads-up play by Parayko.
St. Louis has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs under them as well. They're working hard. Their coach will be impressed.
And now it's grabbed by Chyprin. Pokes it away in his own end. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
St. Louis has their man advantage here now for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
The Capitals will kill off a few extra seconds now. Moves inside! Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Dubois' side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Washington's in now. There's a chance in front! And that goes off a stick. Hammers it from the point, and that shot dies in traffic. The Blues have it now.
McMichael's almost back on the ice.
The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. McMichael's out of the box. Deals a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Grabbed along the boards by Sundqvist. Handles the puck at the point. Great defensive effort with the stick. Now over to Roy. Takes the return feed. The Capitals played along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Radish. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Here he is, all alone. Play is called for offside. Here in the back half of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. St. Louis will go to work as they win the draw. Receives the pass. Quick shot, and makes the save. And does it again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. All alone. What a save on the play!
And I like the premise of this D trying to outweight the goaltender. Real patient, real composed, but guess what? So is the goalie who makes the save.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Big stick save by the goaltender. The Blues pick up steam and are on the attack.
Thompson's been so consistent.
And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty shot.
Shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down. And what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and tracks that puck perfectly.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Can't maintain possession. Into the offensive zone. The Blues have it against the wall. Fowlers cross the line and gain the zone. On the backhand. Too much traffic in the lane. Skates to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, smart heads that play to put that one away. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Maintains control of the puck. Oh, wow. Milano's got the puck. Beautiful. He might have a step here. He's in. Broken up from behind. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Capitals are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
Thomas plays the puck. Makes some space. With the steal. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Thomas. Oh, this looks dangerous. Driving to the net. Oh, it was right there on the one-timer, but the stick breaks.
Well, and a perfect setup and a great pass, and it just explodes as it comes off the stick.
And they finally break on through offensively.
Oh, and that's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Puck picked up by Falk. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Reaches out and uses the stick. Slips by the check. Stopped by the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to McMichael. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Blues kick off this third period in style, jumping out in front by 1.
Let's face it, they've been in full control of the game. Just look at the time of possession, James. It's been on their stick. So if they can hold the puck, be in the offensive zone, guess what? It's not in theirs.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Trying to shake loose. Great save! Getting fancy behind the net. The Blues will play the puck from behind the net. Taken by Holloway. Tosses it on to Kyrou. Oh, what a move! With the stop. Quick pass to Krug. From a bad angle. Comes up with the stop. And he passes it up ahead to Protas. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he takes the dish. Handles the pass. Puts it on net. And makes the routine save. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Strong defensive effort. A chase in front. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Sends the feed in front. Moves it again. Leddy's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Now he slides it up to Bolduc. The Blues take it from the side. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. What a hit against the wall there. Tries to clear the puck. And they get the job done. Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. Scoops up the puck here. And it's a quick pass to Milano. Levels him with the hit. Takes a shot. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. St. Louis has it in their own end. Sends it over to Bushnevich. The Blues take it along the wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. Washington's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Milano. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Wilson. And he says no. Takes a shot. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
He grabs the puck here at the point. On the one-timer, too much congestion in front. Kyrou is going to play it against the half wall. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And that's knocked away by Parayko. Slides it diagonally to Holloway. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. Oh, he got all that. What a save by Thompson. St. Louis glides it near the point. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Feeds it down low. The Blues have it now. Tries to get the puck over to Holloway. Here they come on the attack. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Tries to get the puck to Protas. Feeds it on over to Dubois. And that play's broken up. Shakes off the defender. Scores! And look at that! They tied it up before the buzzer!
I can't even believe it, the buzzer beater. I mean, the level of urgency and desperation in their play was incredible.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Right on the doorstep. Stones him in front. Chychrun's moving the puck through his own zone. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. And that brings an end to the third period. We are still tied, and that means overtime is looming in moments. start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Strome swooping in on the attack. Takes a bump and hangs on. Gaining steam here on the attack. Sends the pass over. And now he moves it quickly to Strome. The Penguins take over on possession. And he slides it quickly to Rust. Feeds it across. And that's intercepted by Thompson. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, what a move! He scores! And a great start for the home team here!
Well, there's a goal. Chance favors the prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready for punch on with a quick strike. Gets the fans a-blaring.
Pittsburgh's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Takes the pass. Puck grab by Karson. Oh, what a paddle save on the play!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Penguins ready to go on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooters...
Breakaway! Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Puck scooped up by Sandin. Intercepted at center by Tomasino. And that pass attempt is deflected. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Grizzlies got it in the offensive zone.
It's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Hayes wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. Avoids the poke kick. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Thompson.
Well, a great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And now it's grabbed by Eller. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And that's turned aside by Nedeljkovic. Slides the puck across to Bemstrom. Makes his presence known on the ice. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Beauvillier. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Tries to get it over to Bemstrom. Poked away in the defensive end. Good stand-up hit. Passes on over to Down. And that's broken out. The Capitals looking against the half wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Tremendous hip check on the play. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Thompson.
Thompson's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Great A, and he makes the stop.
Shot! Scores! And they strike later once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on the wheels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Pittsburgh's won the draw in the neutral zone. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Mikkel's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quick feed to Shea. Moves the puck back inside his own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Washington's gained possession along the boards. Hammers one. Denies him with a save. Chikrin's lugging the puck. Slides it on over to Karson. The Capitals played along the boards. Now a quick pass to Chikrin. That's blocked. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Shakes off the coverage. The Capitals gain control of the puck. Washington's in transition. Routine save made by Nedeljkovic. Takes the feed. Washington's got the puck in their own end. Loses the coverage there. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice for period number 2 in not too long. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Thompson's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Pittsburgh's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. Taken along the wall by Letang. Moves the puck across to Crosby. Oh, great read on the play. Thunderous hip check on the play.
You know, it kept on your
Scores! It's in the back of the net! The Capitals needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, what a hit check! He got all of that!
James, you never like to see this. After taking a huge hit, he is down on the ice, and he really hasn't moved that much, so he'll get some medical attention, and you got to feel for him right now.
Lots of time left in this period. Washington's trailing by 1. The Capitals win the faceoff. Nice save off the tender's pad. Quick feed to Dewar. Handles the puck. With possession along the wall. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Broken up by Dubois. Hit shot, and that's broken up. Takes it at center. On the attack along the boards. Denies him in close. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Washington's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. The Penguins start with the puck in their own end. Slides the puck across to Raquel. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Sandin stick handling in his own zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Works it across to Grzelcyk. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he slides it quickly to Ferrabari. Grabs the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Great pressure to force the turnover by Rush. He scores! What a shot! Pittsburgh's now extended the lead to 2 goals here in period number 2.
Well, they came out fine, didn't they, James? I mean, they've been outstanding in all areas of the ice. They've pounced on loose pucks, and they've been able to take it to the net.
Timmins takes it inside his own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. You'll need more than that to beat him. Eller's got the puck in his own zone. Radish has got it along the wing. And that goes off course off a body. Broken up with a stick. Mangiapane's sliding the puck behind the net. Washington's on the attack. Takes it in front. Cutting to the slot. Tremendous stuff by Nedeljkovic.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Dishes it to Mangiapane. Return pass. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Into the offensive end now. Great reach with the poke check by Roy. Washington's looking to break out.
Chikrin's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Letang. Quick pass to Achari. From the point, they take control of it. Monster save by Nedeljkovic.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And it's a quick pass to Rust. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. And the pass is picked off. Peterson missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Washington's got possession at center. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Raquel's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Rust. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Milano's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
Novak's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Puck picked up by Ovechkin. Unloads a shot! And that somehow stayed out of the net.
Nedeljkovic has been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves.
Great extension on his part to poke it away.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
And now he moves it quickly to Rust. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. The Penguins' PK unit delivers in a big way.
Well, PK can be put back.
And a penalty's coming up on the play.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Karson's denied on a penalty shot.
I think he's done his research, getting a book on the shooter here, James, because he read that perfectly.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 4-2 is the score. And they win the draw here in their own end. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Makes a move in front. Fantastic save. Chikrin's got it through center. And that's hooked away. And he loses control of the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Mangiapane's taking it from his own end. Moves by the Czech. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the rush. Shot! And he keeps that one out. Taken by Malkin. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Big time stop there. Feeds the puck over to Beauvillier. And now it's grabbed by Ferrapari. And he slides it quickly. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Dowds won the draw at center. Feeds it to Beauvillier. Dishes it off. Big stop right there. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Rust. Fires it on net. Oh, what a glove save there. And it's in the net. That's a goal. I'm going to count that one. Still lots of time left in the period. The Penguins now lead by 2. Washington's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Handles the puck from the left side. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Picked off by Raquel. The Capitals will play the puck from behind the net. Turn that chance aside. Here's a short pass to Letang. Puck grab by Raquel. Beautiful glove stop on that one. And that's off a stick. Scoops up the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Dubois. Picks off the pass. Here's a shot. Denied by the puck stopper. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Shot! Makes the save. And that's taken by the defense. Trying to shake the defender. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Strong defensive effort. Moves it quickly over to Karson. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. The Capitals have it now. Eller's got it against the boards. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Lazat's gained the line and on the attack. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Penguins have it from their own end. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Wilson. Washington's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Timing is so important in embracing the pressure of that particular moment, James. And this power play went out there. Looks like their sticks were held tight, and they couldn't find a way to execute. That's a tough one.
Slides the pass over to Curtis. Quick feed to Chikrin. Big time scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they've cut into the lead.
Yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one. Strome's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Denies him! Sends a pass over. And they send it right back to him. Puck moved over to Shea. Hammers him into the boards.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Turn that one aside. Slides the puck to Rust. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Puck scooped up by Rust. Looks to set up at the point now. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Picked up along the wall by Dewar. Now a quick pass to Grizzly. And he coughs it up with the pass. Hayes takes the puck. And he takes the feed. Sidesteps the check. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Back to the goal line. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check.
Dried up because they're on their heels a little bit, and
The time for Heights over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Penguins get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Crosby. Feeds it over. Puck picked up by Shea. It doesn't go. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Pittsburgh's got it, and they're on the attack. Avoids the poke check. And that's poked away by Thomas. Moves it to Neighbors. And he takes the pass. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. And he handles a cross-ice pass. And he sidesteps the kick there. Loses his balance on the play. Taken by Parayko. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Parayko. And now it's grabbed by Rush. And it's a quick pass to Shea. Made the stop on that play. Just slide to the net. Sends it quickly to Neighbors. Shot! Blocked in front. Scooped up along the wall by Raquel. And he had the answer on that play. Here's a short pass to Parayko. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Moves it quickly over to Tomasino. Here comes the official's decision. Thomas is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box. The Penguins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
And now he passes up to Torchenko. Here's a chance! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Joseph's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they'll start with possession. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Steps into the offensive end. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Quick pass over to Joseph. Nice zone entry from the middle. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Quick pass across to Malkin. Moves the puck. Takes a shot. Misses over the net.
He gets all of his weight behind that one. He just rips it high over the net.
Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Directs it on over to Walker. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. To his teammate. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Dishes it to Crosby. There's a shot. And he scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a team. The captain capitalizes. The Penguins jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have. And I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity. But I really feel like these next few shifts are really important. You're the back half of the first period. You just scored. You got to find a way to continue to push.
A chance up front, and that's deflected off someone in front. And now he moves it quickly to Parayko. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. More than half the frame has been played here. Pittsburgh's ahead 1-0. And they win that neutral zone draw. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Oh, look at this. Passes it over. Quick feed to Parayko. Slides the puck over. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Tosses the puck loose. To the front. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Lets one go. And he's got the answer for that one. Feeds it over to Shen. Takes the feed. Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Puck grab by Crew. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Into the attacking end. And he slides it quickly to Shea. Comes up with the stop. Quick pass to Thomas. St. Louis has the puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Penguins lead it here late in this first period. St. Louis has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Bats it out of midair using great hand-eye coordination. Slides it across to Crosby. And that pass is redirected. The Penguins have it against the wall. Moves it to Letang. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puts it on net. And one last save. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Blues didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slot shot. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Taken along the wall by Neighbors. Here's a short pass to Parayko. Excellent stick work on the play. The Penguins cross the blue line and are on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Just wide. St. Louis has possession of the puck.
Broberg's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. Passes out front. And he ups to back. Scores! They strike it again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Penguins look like a freight train here in period number 2, continuing to find offense.
Well, there's no question that they're steamrolling their opponent here. I mean, the ice is tilted, and it is one way, James. They found a way to maintain possession. How about the shots they're getting on net? Unbelievable.
Slides it quickly to Novak. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Fowler. Holloway's going to play. Stars! Quick as a hiccup on the wraparound.
And this is great edge work as well. As you're coming around that net, you don't want to take too much time. You have to be able to tuck quickly, and he does it.
The Blues desperately needed that, and Cheryl, I know I sound like Captain Obvious on that one.
Well, 2-goal deficit is certainly better than a 3-goal deficit, James. I know I'm Captain Obvious as well there. But finding a way to get it done, there's a lot of time left in this game for them to claw their way back in. It just takes one to reset the sail.
The 360 with the puck. And a great save. Nedeljkovic is going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that and makes a nice cover.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Penguins look to start the transition game. That's a solid check on the play. Takes it to the front. They score! What a counter punch they serve up.
You said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
Puck's Scooped up by True. Pittsburgh's got it in the neutral zone. Achari's lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Lazat. Puck picked up by True. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Achari's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Amama. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Makes a save, but barely with that one.
Binnington's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Came up with the save on that play. Intercepted in the offensive end by Folk. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! The Blues carried along the wall. Taken by Amama. Quick pass to Achari. And he'll take a quick moment to regroup by moving the puck back inside his own end. Nice poke check. Pittsburgh's got the puck behind the net. On a good textbook hit there. Takes a shot. Shuts it down. What a stop. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Holloway's got it on the offensive end. Into the corner now. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Slides it over with pace to Novak. All alone! Oh, what a save on the play!
Well, James, I think he might have gotten in too tight here when he was selling the fake, but a nice save by the goaltender.
Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Takes it across the blue line. And he's going to slow things down. Take a look at what he's got. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Pittsburgh's going to work with the power play here to start the period, and they win the draw. Here's a chance in front, and that's stopped. Slides the puck down low. The Blues will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Pokes the puck away. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone.
Hayes has multiple assists in this game, just putting on a clinic with respect to poise and patience with the puck, distributing at all angles and finding the open player.
And the puck departs the zone. Shakes off the coverage. Fires it and makes the save. And that's knocked away.
Broberg standing up, ready to go. Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks comfortable.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Slides by the check. And that's blocked in traffic. And that's stolen by Holloway. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Stop that one. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Cutting to the front of the net. And he makes a save there. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Pittsburgh's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. The Blues win the draw on their own end. Moves it to Kyrou. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. And loses possession after a solid hit. And a little body contact on that play. Oh, and he whiffs. And now it's grabbed by Malton. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Broberg. And now it's over to Sundqvist. Feeds the puck across to Novak. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And sends it just out of reach. Quick feed to Achari. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Poked away by Lazat. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Passes over to Parayko. St. Louis plays it against the boards. There's a firm collision. Picked up along the wall by Foxa. Rips it and rips it! Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Faxa's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Handles it along the blue line. Sacrifices the body. Scores! And Steel City's won it! The Penguins are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And now he moves it to Hayes. Here's a chance. Pittsburgh's got him along the wall. A blast! Oh, what a stop at the club by Bennington. Moves it up. Here's a short pass to Leddy. Rocks him. Denies him. He got all of it. Bats it out of midair. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Fowler. Moves it quickly over to Raquel. Shakes himself free. The Penguins played along the wing. Quick feed to Letang. Grabbed along the boards by Crosby. Here's a blast. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Hammers a shot. Oh, what a glove save by Bennington. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. On the backhand. Oh, what a stop by Nedeljkovic.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Here's the chance on the attack. Pittsburgh's regained possession of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Pittsburgh's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Picked off by Kyrou.